Yeah, if your hand's not in the five, something's wrong with you. All right. When I say project, you say me. Project?
The Kitty Andersen Youth Science Center is a department within the Science Museum of Minnesota in the Science Learning Division, doing amazing work with young people ages middle school through college, connecting the dots between STEM, social justice, and careers. Our mission is to empower youth to change our world through science, and we do that in a lot of ways: volunteer opportunities, work opportunities, internships, and leadership positions.
1, 2, 3. What is CCC? We are CCC! Woo!
This is our climate change crew aquaponics system prototype that we made about 5 or 6 months ago.
Basically, I'm trying to wire it up so the 5-volt power can get to the Arduino so it can power it.
Yeah.
I did it!
As of today, we are reading.
Okay.
Arts Us. This is our garden. We are growing tomatoes. We are growing squash. We are growing kale. We are growing cilantro and some other plants that I didn't really get to see yet, but they really are growing.
What we did at Camp Tarango was that we taught the students and kids who attend the camp here, we taught them more about food justice and technology. So the first day we worked with the kids, we started working with Makey's and Scratch, and they created their own games and we'd upload it onto the computer. We'd work with them and teach about healthier foods. So like we had them try kale chips and other healthy things, and we had them make flour bomb.
Little Mekong. Your parents crossed the Mekong River. That's the connection. Now you're leading the little Mekong ride.
This summer, one of our big projects is the Unity bike rides. And the inspiration from the Unity bike rides is a few of the young people from the Frogtown crew went to the National Youth Bike Summit that was in Seattle, Washington this year, and they connected with another group called Bikes Not Bombs. They started these Unity bike rides where they just invited people from the neighborhood to ride with them and just ride around and get more familiar with the neighborhood and get more comfortable riding together in a group and riding on the street. The Frogtown crew members that went, they came here back and they thought about this idea of Unity bike rides for the summer, and they planned it out that there was going to be 5 Unity rides this summer. And some of the Unity rides are going to coincide with community events and collaborate with community organizations in Frogtown. A lot of community collaborations and a lot of young people from the Frogtown crew advocating for bikes, getting people involved, and just being visible in the community riding bikes as young people of color. And so I think that's what really makes it a Unity bike ride.
Basically, the Frogtown crew today is working on actually compiling a bunch of different designs and images to represent our mural that we're going to be producing this summer for a installation in Frogtown. This is the first step. We are working with Prasanna to actually get the job done, and today we're hashing out what different things we want to have conveyed in our mural. So yeah, that's pretty much it as of right now. And yeah, it's going good. It's going great.
Space Crew originally started about 2.5 years ago. They're funded through NASA, and what their main objective was to create activities and help out with the space exhibit that was coming here. Space Crew is working on 2 projects this summer. The first one is a hovercraft. That's kind of just to get them more familiar with engineering and design. And then the second project we're working on is called an aeroponics system, which is pretty similar to hydroponics. We linked up with Vista Bike's crew to do these. So recently we just built 2 of our own aeroponic systems, which is basically ready-to-go food with a nutrient like water solution, and then you have a pump and it sprays the roots with a mist. And so food can grow a lot faster this way because the roots are getting the nutrients directly, and the oxygen in the tank helps them intake those nutrients.
Scene 3.
Scene 3.
It's scene 3B. Yeah,
It's
scene
3B.
3B. Okay. You still rolling?
Yeah.
Scene 3B. Take 1. Teen Tech Crew this summer, the main thing they've been doing is working on their Create Tech workshops. So they're out at public libraries teaching hands-on creative technology workshops. The first thing they did this summer was cyanotypes. So it's an old form of photography where you expose prints in the sun. So they're really beautiful, and so it's like an old form of technology that we decided to bring back because we figured teens loved them, and they really did like them. And the other thing we did last month was pendulum painting, so combining engineering and art. So this summer they've also been working on their web series, What's Work. So last fall they got an award to produce a web series that teaches teens work readiness skills, and it also connects to the actual work sites that will hire them. So the first episode should be done by, we're hoping by September, October. And it's about interviewing. So, you know, how do you apply for a job? How do you do all that phone etiquette? And then how do you practice for an interview?
Are you hype? Are you hype? Yeah, I'm hype. Yeah, I'm hype. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. For who? I'm hype for Freedom School.
Freedom School is a 6-week summer program based on literacy. It was designed in the 1964 Freedom Summer of 1964, where there were college interns from all over the nation who went down south to Mississippi to help with the miseducation of black folks and minorities, and tried to help better the lack of education, lack of reading, and also better the community while making them aware of voters' rights and voters' registration. So now fast forward to today, Marion Wright Edelman brought Freedom Schools back with the Children's Defense Fund. It is now in over 90 cities and over 30 states. Our site is the first STEM-focused afternoon activity in the state of Minnesota, and one of 5 in the nation.